but you guys can call me Cambria. Baby Yoda would like to say hello too. That's a long hello. Well, this pandemic has got me all the way messed up. Like, my mental health has been like a lot of ups and downs. And I'm gonna rewind back because I'm still new to this video stuff. I used to make videos like once in a blue moon, but I really want to start making videos to help people with mental conditions and just throughout their daily lives. Like, everybody needs someone to like inspire them, motivate them, you know, throughout their life, whether it's a therapist, counselor, you know. And I'm neither of those things, but you know, I try to help when I can. And I made this YouTube to share my story with everybody about my mental health and, you know, the journey of Final Emo Fantasy. Cambria, me. But yeah, sorry, I have bad allergies, and it's 10 p.m. and I just now decided to make this video, so I'm gonna be like wiping my eyes and stuff, so bear with me. The point of this video is just me talking about, you know, how I've been feeling like while the world is like going haywire right now, like I said, with this pandemic and stuff, and it's really been making me feel less motivated, and my severe anxiety and bipolar manic depression is very on and off a lot, and sometimes it gets hard to push myself. Like, the hard part is when you don't have enough support, like a support group or family or friends. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna be really honest, I'm not trying to fake on here saying, oh, I have a lot of friends and followers and stuff, but to be honest, I don't. I'm just an ordinary girl who, well, most people like can't or don't want to understand my mental condition, so they tend to just leave my life. And also certain family members too. And it's been really tough because I've lost a lot of friends during this pandemic. Like, it's like this pandemic has been really showing people's true colors. Like you get people who say they want to be your friends, like trying to start a new convo and everything, and then all of a sudden, when something hits the fan in your life, you know, and when you really need someone to talk to, they're not there. Like, it's really sad. but I'm noticing that I'm really craving human interaction. Like I'm married. It's like I'm married. I have a beautiful dog and stuff, and I'm like, I'm trying to like start my life, you know, trying to be a strong woman out here, but it's really hard because you try your best to live your best life, but like with everything going on in the world, it's like on the news and everything, it's like, it's just everything just caves in at once. And I'm the type of person that, you know, I can't really watch the news all the time. Like, I only watch the news when it's something really serious going on in the world. Like, if I, like, it's a must to watch it. But I try to stay away from the news as much as possible because it makes me so depressed. I never understood why people can watch the news all the time, like every single day in the morning. I'm like, they're like, what is it? They're like, the news is like, oh, it's sunny in California, and then, oh, someone got shot on 5th Street. I'm like, dang, that's not making me happy. Like, but I really want to help, you know, the youth more. Like, I try to be a peer support for everybody, you know, in all ages. A lot of even elders come to me for help sometime, and I'm like, you know, I'm not as, you know, I'm not old as you, you know, but I can try to help my best, you know. And it's just, it's been a blessing to overcome. I didn't fully overcome my mental conditions, but it's just a blessing to, you know, not, you know, end my life, you know. I've had suicidal thoughts in the past, more so when I was a teenager, because I was getting bullied constantly by friends and family. Like, it's crazy. But I try to make light of everything, even though it's terrible. Like, I look at memes and stuff to make my day go by. Like, memes on mental health or spirituality. I'm into spirituality and stuff, and you know, my spirituality has really helped me to see the dark and light sides of me. Like, I'm learning to accept my dark side, like my shadow stuff. I'm learning to accept, like, my bipolar, manic depression, and severe anxiety. It's really hard to live out here and not be accepted, or always getting called a monster if you lash out, like, because you have a manic attack, a manic episode. And like, it breaks me down a lot, because I wish this world was helping, you know, people with mental conditions more. Like, it's crazy. We have all these, you know, political figures and stuff, and they're always saying how they want to make a change, but none of them talk about, you know, helping people with mental conditions. Like, I really wish that could happen. Like, I really wish for world peace, even though it sounds so cliche. It's just, we've been at war for so long. Like, for instance, like war with ourselves, war with people, like, or for instance, canceling people, that's like war right there. You lose your whole career messing around. But I just wish there was more people like, you know, me, like someone I can relate to, like someone that will have my back in the end times, like in the times where I really need help. And like, I'm not crying, I have bad allergies, but when I think about everything that has happened to me from my history through trauma and stuff, and childhood trauma too, like, it has really affected my life to where sometimes I can't do stuff by myself. Like, I'm the type of person who has, you know, really severe mental conditions, and like my husband always helps me with everything. Like there's some days where, you know, this pandemic makes me feel like I can't get out of bed. Like, I try to get out more and like enjoy nature, but it's just so hard. Like, and it's just like, sometimes I do feel like I am a failure. Like, even though I'm not, it's like my depression makes me feel like, Cambria, you can't do this. Like, you're never gonna succeed, or you're not gonna get that career, you're not gonna get your dreams. It makes it to where I can't function sometimes. If you guys have mental conditions and you have people that don't want to try to understand you, such as family members, friends, you know, your loved ones, and they don't want to try to hear you out, see how you feel, or check up on you, you know, one day, you know, when you get that courage, try to open up in a text, letter, or email, whatever you choose, and tell them, you know, tell them how you feel. Tell them how they're not listening to you. You know, tell them how you deserve respect. You know, everybody deserves respect. And just let them know that you need to be heard, that your feelings are valid, and that you need someone to be there right now. And it's gonna make them regret, like, everything they ever did. And there are some people that are really jacked up that don't want to try to care at all, and because they have problems within themselves. So, we can't change other people, but, you know, we can help, help someone so they can want to change, but they have to want to change within themselves. And I had to learn that the hard way. So, I think I'm gonna end this video right here because I am so tired. And I just want to say thank you to the ones that have been following me for a while and, knew my story or seen my other mental health video that's on here. About my Insecurity Absurd song I did years back. But thank you guys. And I'm sending you guys all love and a bunch of hugs. So, yeah. Peace, love, up above. Bye, guys.